Next, we looked at his takeaway. When there's a problem with the hips, it's usually easy to spot right off the bat. So here you're looking at John and one of our tour pros. This is from the behind angle. And with gears, we can put this vertical plane behind the golfers, or the sheet of glass as we like to call it. And this is the same plane that you saw from the down the line view in the last segment. Most golfers have their hips slightly open at setup, and you can see the evidence of that with their left cheeks pressed slightly against the glass. As these guys start moving, you're going to see two distinctly different movement patterns here on the glass. The pro has fingerprinted the glass by rolling his left cheek over to his right cheek, just as you would if you were having your finger printed. By contrast, John has completely lost his contact with the glass. But remember, John started with way deeper hips, so he pretty much forced himself to lose contact with the glass when he started moving. Then as we let these swings play through, it shouldn't come as any surprise to see the rest of the hip movements continue to do opposite things. So anytime we see a golfer struggle like this in this Windex test, 99 times out of 100, the golfer is putting a poor concept into action. We showed John a swing from this overhead view and asked him to kind of describe what his pivot feels like or how he's trying to pivot throughout his swing. He said, "I'm trying to pivot around my right hip in the backswing, then pivot around my left hip in the downswing." That's pretty much what he was doing, or at least as well as it could be done, and he was also paying a penalty for it. We call that the wrench pivot because one of our golfers a while back said he felt like he wrenched around his right hip, then quickly tried to wrench around his left hip. The two big problems with the wrench pivot is what it does to the center of your pelvis and the time it takes to do it. We'll use John's swing here to explain what we mean by that.